Basically, I've never been able to work in my garden at night. In the winter, I've hardly been doing much in the winter because it gets dark so early here in Manchester. So I'll put these lights up in the umbrella, which actually looks quite cool. And then down here in the cabin, I'll put a floodlight up so I could do some work. Actually, looks quite cool at night, doesn't it? So I'm going to get the 2 timbers ready for that. I might even take them to the workshop and work on them there. Now you can see I've left these timbers out for quite some time and they were uncovered. So they're all wet and slimy, and I don't particularly want to get all my machines all wet and grimy. So I've just swept up a load of sawdust and I'm just going to wipe it down with some sawdust, and it actually does a really good job, look. See? At least the sawdust will soak up all that surface liquid. And that way I don't have to get all my machines all slimy and grimy. I don't mind if the wood is wet, as in wet inside, but it's just handling it the outside, that's all. That's nice and dry. The only thing I've got left to do is cut 2 tenons on this piece and cut all the pockets for the braces, and then cut the pockets for the braces on the uprights, and then I'm done the frame and I can crack on with the roof. These aren't very heavy timbers, so I've just brought them to the workshop. I'm just going to cut these last 2 tenons. Then I've got my mortising machine finally. See, on this cabin job, originally I didn't have a mortising machine, but because I started this new job, that's one of the perks. I'm going to get doing these now, and then we'll get to hopefully installing them on the cabin. That is very weird. First of all, I was on a bit too hot, but it smells like burnt sausage. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, at least I got myself. No one can steal this, you know what I mean? It's my first time working out at night here with my new light. Hoping it doesn't make too much noise. It's about 9 o'clock. Got the electric chainsaw, I just need to cut the pocket out for the brace. So I'm going to try it. If it's too noisy, I'll stop. Okay, I think I'm going to wait for the daytime because it is a bit noisy. I know it's only 9 o'clock, but for some reason in the winter it's very quiet. Whereas in the summer I could be doing this till 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. Anyway, I've just cut this. So we've got like a 7-inch. I've worked them all on as a... The way I figured them all out was I measured them all 7-inch in, because they're round and all different sizes. The smallest I had was 7-inch, so I measured it off that one. And then the brace pocket's going to be inside there. It's a bit rough this, but it's fine. The brace is going to be covered up, and I'm going to go over these again anyway. But I think I'm going to leave it for now. It's actually a bit too close to, okay, whatever. I'm gonna do another one. Okay, that's solid. I'm gonna plug that with a dowel. You don't see that on the outside. Unfortunately, you'll see that, but that's fine. Okay, that's solid. I'm just gonna do the other two, and I'll be back when those are done. I've just got this one to do up here. It's actually a lot shallower. And I've got all that drop. I don't want to drop down there, so I've just tied my ladder on with some wire, and hopefully that will be good.
Well, remember, subscribe to the channel. I need some sort of straps to pull it in, because
as I knock it that side moves, and they're just both moving, but they're basically ready to pin on to get some straps. So meanwhile I'm going to do the other side now. I'm really not looking forward to it because I've got that big cliff at the bottom there. So let's just see how it goes. So I bought this new tool. This is a beam puller, and the good thing about it is I can pull these beams together. Before I just couldn't get them together. So I've drilled a hole there for my pin. But I've also drilled 2 separate holes just for this beam puller, because I figured I tried it once, and if I use that, then it's ruining that hole. So I don't want to ruin that hole. So just stick that in there. Loosen that up a little bit. And you tighten it up. Perfect. It pulls the beams in. I could use ratchet straps, but I think this is a way cooler tool than a ratchet strap. So all I need to do is just clamp that a little bit more in. That one's tight there, that's tight there. Put the pricker in there, which is this. So I can offset my hole. Okay, that's one side done. Got my podgers in there. I just need to go and do the other side now, and then we can put the proper pegs in. Wow, so that side's in with the podgers obviously. That side's pinned, nice and tight. Oh. It's getting dark. My battery ran out, but that top beam is in. It's all pinned. Battery ran out, so I couldn't show you doing it. You can see here what I'm doing. Digging it out so there's no earth touching the underneath. All that kept dropping down. A few people in the comments actually mentioned that I should move it, but I did have that in mind from the beginning. But anyway, you see I'm clearing out the underneath there, and I'm gonna figure out some sort of way of holding up that bank. So I've got that last beam in that I had to put in. Got that back wall in, that back wall, well that's the back side wall. This is the front. I'm gonna have a big doorway here, and this is this other side wall. They're all in, all pegged. You can see I've got a difference in thickness on that beam, but it'll be fine. When I put the roof on, I'll compensate it with that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get the roof on. Sorry I've been taking my time, but I've got other commitments like a daytime job and a family. So catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you press that subscribe button, and if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. Alright, thanks for watching.